Hey everyone, it's Saturday. I apologize in advance for maybe the incoherentness of this video and the grogginess of this video, but I'm tired and I'm not feeling too good. So this week we are covering what makes a man, what does it mean to be a man, what defines a man, etc, etc, etc. Contrary to society's belief, I don't think there is one thing that makes a man. Because when you think about it, there's a million men in the world, and they can't all be this macho, lifting weights type of man. You know, there is no one way to be a man. There is no one way to be a woman. At the end of the day, we're all just people. We're all human, and I don't think there should be a definition on what it means to be a man and what it means to be a woman. I think that when we're growing up, we're made to believe that little boys play with trucks and action men and stuff and play in the dirt and play fight, and girls sit there in frilly dresses and play with dolls and doll houses and shit, you know. And I don't think kids should be brought up that way. I think kids should be brought up to be able to do as they please, be able to play fight with the other gender if they wish, be able to play with whomever and however they choose. Obviously in a safe way, but I mean, obviously society has a way of separating male and female with clothes and stuff, but you know, we're all human at the end of the day. There shouldn't be one specific thing that makes a man. You know, why can't we just all live in peace and just forget about these labels? But I think we all know that is never gonna happen. I've lost my train of thought. Oh dear God. Right. How do you personally define what a man is? I personally define a man as whoever he wants to be. That's how I define a man. However he wants to be. There are so many different types of men in the world. There's feminine men, there's macho men, there's level men, you know. There's not, as I said before, I don't think there's one way to be a man. There's many different ways. So for me personally, it's just the person being themselves. Anyway. The trans community's definition of a man. Before I came out as trans, I believed that in order for me to transition, I had to be this burly, built with muscles, shaved head, tall, built like a brick shit house type of guy in order to pass and in order to start my transition. But as I discovered the wonderful trans community on YouTube, I realised that I didn't need to be, you know. And I think that's where a lot of people go wrong. They think they need to be this really huge, made of muscles, brick shit ass type of guy, and it's not necessarily the case. And I think a lot of people misinterpret that. I think a lot of people think they have to be that way in order to transition, which isn't the case at all, not at all. But I think it's a big misconception, because what we see in the media are these basically not big, but these well fit guys with muscles, and and I think that's where a lot of people get the idea that you have to be this big macho person. That's definitely where I got the idea. I had to, but obviously, I got on the right headspace before. What a man isn't is very harshly defined in nearly every community. Sorry, I'm really all over the place. A lot of people say that you need to have a dick to be a man, to be defined as a real man. I've got nothing to say to that. Carrot, actually, that's funny I brought that up. I went up to my friend's a couple of days ago and went to see the new Pirates film, and my friend JD, who I hadn't seen in a couple of years, but she knows and stuff. We come out of Pirates, and me and my friend Emily are quite close. And JD's randomly come out to us and said, "So how do you guys have sex?" And it kind of, I don't know, it kind of got to me a bit, because I don't know. Anyway, hopefully someone knows what I mean randomly by me just saying that I can't talk today. I think that people think that you have to be this emotionally built up person to be a man. Like, I know a few people who believe that. They think you have to be very, very poker faced most of the time to be defined as a man. You have to have a penis to be defined as a man, which isn't the case at all. As I said before, I don't think there's any one thing that makes a man a man. The person makes himself their own man. The person makes himself their own man.